Hello YouTube, it's me again. So I do a rant every single day. I enjoy it, actually, I have to say. It gets a lot of things out of your chest. There's an anonymity, I suppose, to it all. So today I want to talk about what makes a good woman. So I gave the guys a lecture about what women want and being romantic and common courtesy and manners and everything else. I want to talk to the ladies. So, what makes a good woman? Well, taking care of your man, satisfying his needs, cooking for him, cleaning for him. I mean, those are things that you can learn. Those are skills you can learn. And I don't say that all women have to cook and clean for a man to make him love her, but I think it helps. My father used to have this saying, "You keep a man's dick happy and his belly happy, he'll fall at your feet." I don't know how true that is. I mean, I'd like to think I can do both. I like to think I'm a pretty good cook. I mean, you've seen me cook, and I'd like to think I'm pretty okay at the other thing. I'm just, I'm wondering, like, you have a kind heart and a good spirit and a good body and a good life. And yeah, everything might not be perfect, and you may not be perfect. But if a man is going to love you, he's going to love you despite you being perfect. And if you present all good qualities and you're honest and you have a good heart and you're sweet, then the right man will love you. And, you know, what we have to remember in this world is we try so hard to please everybody. Women are generally now, like I said, I don't put people in a box. But women are generally people pleasers. We try to be everything to everybody, especially when you turn out to be a mother. You try to do everything for everybody, and sometimes it can be exhausting, and other times, it's rewarding, but it's exhausting. And when you try to be everything for everyone, and it seems like nobody appreciates it, and sometimes you get a little bit tired, and I think that if you are the best person that you can be and you're kind and good to a man, that he'll love you. And I mean, I still believe in love, and I still believe in fairy tales and miracles, and I think it will happen. I believe in my heart it will. And maybe I'm a little naive to think that maybe, I'm naive, but I truly do believe that every girl has her prince out there, that there's a Prince Charming for everybody, and a Princess Charming for every man. And I believe that if you are who you are, that there's somebody out there that will love you despite it all. It doesn't matter if there's money in your pocket or if he has money in his pocket, or it crosses oceans or centuries or time, that there's somebody for everyone. And I think the qualities that make a good woman is that faith and that hope in people and having that sweetness about you and not screwing people over because you have nothing better to do that day, or taking somebody's hope away from them, or stabbing them in the back. These are not attractive qualities. And I know a lot of women do it because they feel like they have no choice. And I'm here to tell you, you do have a choice, because those women in the end, they don't stay successful. I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was saying that, karma will get those who are bad. And, yesterday I felt so low. And I was thinking to myself, if karma's getting people who are bad and, I'm having a rough time, what did I do to karma? Why did I have bad karma? And I thought to myself, no, karma's putting me through the ringer so that someday I can have the best karma. So that someday, everything will be happy and wonderful. And I mean, it's not that it's miserable, and I don't want you to think that I'm miserable, but it will be everything I dreamed of, and I'll have all my dreams come true if I'm good to people. And I always said that, my father's been gone now for almost 15 years. And I always said that if I was a good, kind person and I did everything I could for people and was nice to them without asking for anything in return, and I never ask for anything in return to be good to people. If I never asked for anything in return, that I would be a good enough person, that I get to see him and shake his hand. And I truly believe that if you're good and kind to people, good things will happen. And it may not happen right when you think it should happen, but that God has a plan for you. And I believe God has a plan for me, and I believe that some of the stuff that I'm, going through will help somebody else. I mean, that's why I'm doing this, to help other people, to bring light to things that I see in my daily life, to bring light to, issues and pain that people are having, and funny things that we all say and do. And I mean, it's worth it. It's all going to be worth it in the end. And if you believe, and I know it sounds so cheesy and it sounds so Disney and it sounds like, when you wish upon a star, but I wish upon stars. I pray. And I mean, my life has gotten better over time, and it will get to where it's supposed to be over time. And it's just about a little bit of patience and a little bit of understanding. And, can't we all just get along? And that's what the point of all of this is can't we just all get along?